It is time to make the sound to summon the stream. Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Ogre Battle 64. Before we go into things today, we're going to show off a little something important. I'm going to demonstrate how to duplicate items using a glitch in this game. So, we are going to create a new unit. It is going to just have one cleric and one soldier. Doesn't have to be a cleric, it just has to be any one unit who has a carrying capacity of 1. You can see that on the top row, next to where the experience and the HP are. There is a little bag icon and a number that shows how many items that unit allows you to have that group carry. So between the cleric and the soldier, this group can hold 2 items. So now, we take this unit, and we put the item that we want to duplicate into the second slot. Then, we remove the soldier, and then we remove the cleric, which disbands the unit. Now, if we go into our item commands, and we go to sell, you can see that we have... Well, the quick gate number already looks a little bit glitched. It says that we have 55 out of 1 of them. So the first thing we do is we sell 56 of them. And then we sell 2 of them. And now we have 55 quick gates. We now have... we should have essentially 255 quick gates now. The exact number might be a little bit off, but... Okay, item is not in stock. It did not work for me properly that time. The whole thing can be a little finicky. We'll just go back to a save state. I will work on that a little bit on my own time. Earlier, I had duplicated these champion statuettes, which you can use to raise character levels. So we are going to take every single unit. Hello, Coles, middle of something, gonna return to you later. No problem. The item duplication glitch is a little bit finicky. Sometimes it really doesn't want to work properly, but these champion statuettes are especially useful, and we are going to take every single unit in our regular army, and we're going to boost them all up to level 8. Simply because level 8 is pretty much the lowest level of enemies that we are going to be finding in the next level. And to be frank, we really have hit kind of a common problem with this game. Unless you have just a few combat units that you really focus on to the exclusion of all else, it is very, very easy to get under-leveled in this game very quickly. And unfortunately, numbers are actually super important to how well you can perform. That is why the training mechanic even exists. But training is expensive, and it takes time for training to actually level up your units. So even with as long as this is taking, it is still vastly more efficient and less time consuming than just doing regular training. And ultimately, it's not taking the characters to any level of power that they would not already achieve if I wasn't just doing the training. So, yeah, we're just going to take our entire army up to level 8. I was really hoping it was going to work better when we were duplicating those quick gates, because quick gates are quite useful. When a unit that's holding a quick gate uses it, they instantly leave the field and enter the deployment screen, meaning that you can redeploy them. So it's a great way of retreating a unit that is very much in danger and might otherwise be overrun, or it's a quick way of getting people back to base if you are unexpectedly coming under attack and you need somebody to get there to defend it very quickly. Another advantage of this is that since the glitch requires selling items in order to make the duplication actually happen, it also gives you a lot of money. And money is good. In fact, there is an item that we might be able to afford or possibly not afford on this next stage. It is a powerful magic spellbook. It could cost up to 60,000, and it will cost a minimum of 40,000. Basically, the longer you've been going on, the more expensive the item gets. If I could just get the duplication to work, and I will give it one more attempt before I start, then we will definitely have enough money to buy that spellbook, which could be really helpful. And of course, once I get low on champion statuettes, I can always duplicate more of those as well. There we go. Garcia is now level 8. Troy is now level 8. In the future, when I need to do adjustments like this, I will make sure that I do them in between streams. But since today is the first time I'm actually showing off the duplication glitch, I figured we would just go through it all together. There's not too much in the way of special events that we're going to have to worry about today. It's mostly just going to be straightforward fighting, clearing levels, and story. So I'm really looking forward to it. And we will also be recruiting another couple of types of dragons today. So that's going to be fun. Okay, that looks good. Alright, we are on the last group now. I may actually just get my statuettes down to 1 before I even finish here. That's fine. We can just not deploy this unit, and then I can worry about catching them up in between streams. Yeah, this is going to be the last statuette I can use. We can get everyone up to at least level 6. That'll be fine. Okay. That worked pretty well. Now let's save, and let's see if we can't get all those quick gates. So again, we are forming the unit. with one cleric and one soldier. Now we are going to have them carry the item I want to duplicate, the quick gate, in the second slot. Okay. Now, without backing out of the menus, we are going to remove the unit. Remove the unit. Now we are going to go to the item commands. Sell item. Quick gate. Going to try selling 56. Okay. And now selling 2. Alright. So, are we now able to give every unit a quick gate? No. Did not work. Okay. Let's try it one last time. If it doesn't work, we're just going to move on with the story. Okay. We got a cleric and a soldier. Now we're going to have them hold the quick gate. Hello, Aubrey. Welcome to the stream. We're just trying to do a little bit of item duplication here. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Alright. Let's try doing this the opposite way. We'll start by selling 2. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to worry about the item duplication then. We are just going to move on. Last time, we joined the rebels. We started fighting against our former boss. Our former boss has apparently been sacrificing his own troops in order to summon demons from the underworld, which is, you know, kind of a dick move. Do I actually have anything that's, like, worth selling at this point? Nah. Alright, we'll worry about getting that special spell book later. Anyway, we are marching on our former commander's capital. Let me just arrange this. Here we go. Pop out the chat. Put that like that. And perfect. Okay, my screens are set up. Let's move in to Alba. Scene 9, the liberation of Alba. The Central Division has taken the slaughter of reinforcements at Dardanelles as a mutiny by the Southern Division. Wasn't the Southern Division the general following the Central Division's orders? We have no idea why General Godeslas decided to involve those monsters, but it's certain that the Central Region is worried about Lotus. If they learn that Palatinus was employing monsters, nothing can be said if they consider this kingdom as a land of pagans. The entire Southern Division was cut off to emphasize that the Central Region took no part in the incident. cut off, huh? Troops have been dispatched to control the chaos created by the monsters. Most of them, including Destin and his company, were sent to this region. We're on our own against the Southern Division. Alright, briefing time. Let's get started. Alada in the south will be our embarkation point. Aka Castle, a half-day's march north of Alada, is our objective. We must take the castle. There is only one possible route, directly north into Aka Castle. But there will be a sizable force waiting for our arrival. We will lose in a battle of numbers. I think it is best to wait for the enemy to come to us, then defeat them one at a time. Alright, we have our objective. Even though it was abandoned by the Central region, the Southern Division is a force to be reckoned with. I'm also concerned about General Godeslaus's intentions. We must stay alert. Regardless of why, this is a perfect opportunity for us. I want to meet the expectations of our sympathizers and the Revolutionary Army who took us in. Inform everyone to prepare for battle! Absolutely. Apologies if you can hear my dishwasher running. Alright. Let's freaking go. Leia, your troop is going to go here, and then over to Geohell. Coles and Aubrey are going to be sent on the side. I want you to go here, here, and then here. Just to start grabbing some of the hidden items. Aubrey, you can also go this way. Alright, other troops, we are going to start marching north. Bramble is going to stay back here on defense. And... boop. My poor mother is trying to organize a family breakfast right now. I am all for organizing events, but I need more than, like, an hour's notice. I am busy right now. Okay! Troops, move out! Oh, wow, yeah, they are really marching in. Ah, crap, the running pumpkin heads. We probably can't win in a battle of pure numbers. But we might be able to take out their leader and just cripple the unit. Good God! Okay, so no, we definitely don't win in a straight battle of numbers. But I do get to use my elemental power. Okay. Perfect. Okay, the leader is down. God damn, pumpkin heads are so strong. I want them so badly in my army. Come on, take them out. God damn those pumpkin smashes. What the hell, man? Alright, let's go with the Pedra. Nope, okay, Pedra can't be used right now. Whew. Oh my god, stop doing so much damage to me. Holy freaking hell, those things are so powerful. I've got to kill them. I've got to kill them so quickly. Oh, thank God. Okay. Look at that. They've immediately crippled my soldiers. Why would you attack that one? Alright, retreat, retreat. They have so much power. Alright, we found our first item. Dio, for the love of God, wipe them out before they can attack. Are you fucking kidding me? Pumpkin heads really are practically cheating. They are insanely powerful. We're basically just going to have to hold this stronghold and carefully try to just hold the line. They are running a lot of disruption. Luckily, this unit is not really putting out too much in the way of actual damage. So that's okay. Is the game audio too loud? I mean, my voice is still significantly higher than the game audio, even at game audio peak, so I think we're okay. Alright, May has met the enemy. They've got 2 gremlins, a hawkman, and a phalanx. I don't think that they can out-damage us, which is good. Or they could land the freaking crits. Whew. Thank God I decided to level up all my troops before this battle. This would have been nasty. No, they actually still managed to win on numbers. That's fine. I've got other troops. Their Abyss might actually kill some of my troops here. I might be in danger. No, I think I'm okay. Because I do still get a heal off. Okay. Yes, retreat after this healing. Oh. Alright, we found our next item, a heal seed. Okay, Zippy is taking on this guy. I am probably okay here. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, we got up the healing. We got up the healing. This unit is now prepared for combat. But we still lose on numbers. That's okay. Aggie is in a position to take out Ken. I might be able... No, I can't take out their leader. I don't have enough troops going to hit them from the right angle. Leader down, though. Okay, unit crippled. Perfect. That is the best I could have hoped for. That is at least one more unit that is not going to be threatening me. Okay, Eggy. Yeah, just rest at the stronghold. Do I need to use my healing items? First off, let's see what Goodman's unit is all about. Okay, it's a phalanx and 3 soldiers. Rose is fully healed. Dio, they're not going to be able to hit the back line, and the front line is secure. Yes, I think I'm good. The Woody group is retreating to heal, but they are not terribly dangerous. So I think I'm in a good position to survive this initial assault. My soldiers took a beating, but everyone else is pretty much okay. Okay. They might still try to come back for another hit instead of retreating. They are still trying to come back. Okay. Alright, we found the next item. We found a power fruit. And it is Quill's turn against Goodman. We are probably going to take out their leader. Well, maybe. Either way, as long as we can hit the soldiers and weaken them, this unit will be permanently diminished. Perfect. Alright, the back soldier is down to only 1. Got it. Alright, they may try to retreat from there. Yes. Okay, they did try to retreat, but their soldier in the back line has been permanently diminished. Okay, this unit... Oh, dear God. They've got Cleric and 2 Golems. Yeah, that's a strong unit. That's hard to break. But I'm pretty sure we can still win on the damage numbers. Yep. And once we kill the Cleric, that group will not be a problem. Okay, they met us at a bad angle this time. I may still win on damage number, but it's not gonna be very clean. Okay, that soldier has been diminished by a third. Yes, I do still win on damage number. That's fine. Alright, we have captured Geohell. Let's check the shop. Alright, let's check the stronghold. There's a mystical fruit that'll make you powerful, but I also heard that it makes you crazy. Alright. And Quill, let's check out this stronghold. I envy young people. You guys are full of hope. The world is full of opportunities for young people. So, change it as you wish, but don't forget people will be watching and judging. Cool. Ooh, the golems ran into my dragons. Yeah. Good luck with that. Please stop punching my dragon. Alright, everyone is now in the position. They've got a wizard coming in. Okay, it's just a wizard, a skeleton, and a ghost. That's easy. Ooh, you ran into the dragon unit from the front. Coles, murder that cleric. The enemy group has had its leader killed and is crippled. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, guys. Well done. Leia... Why don't you hunt them down and finish them off? Okay, the next group is ready to fight. One wizard, a ghost, and a skeleton. This should be a relatively easy fight. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. The enemy group has been crippled. Alright. So they've got a couple units that are healing up before they will attempt to march back against us. Meanwhile, Coles and Aubrey are going to move up to the next stronghold. They are easily strong enough to capture it. Leia is attacking Annette from behind. We might actually be able to finish off the golem this time. Damn! Okay, golem down. Well, we got one of the golems. Well done, troops. Well done. Yep, finish him off, Leia. The soldiers crit for 2 damage. Well, not bad, I guess. Okay, back to the stronghold to rest. Are the resting units going to come anytime soon? Try to fight me or anything? Yep, one's moving back. We've got Flo over here, Archer, Berserker, and Knight. Although for some reason they do have their Knight and Berserker in the back row. Okay, Woody, you were the one with, yeah, 3 witches and a doll master. Breaking you is going to be very annoying, but I'm sure we can pull it off. Alright, come on, Coles, do your thing. And by that I mean, murder the enemy. Cool. Well done. Alright, we have captured Verts. Aubrey... Well, first we need to deal with the witches. But after that, Aubrey, I want you to hunt down and destroy that enemy. So we're going to use the usual tactic of retreating to force myself to lose, so that we can get multiple attacks on this unit as quickly as possible. Beautiful. An excellent tactic. Okay. So, May... Actually, let's send Eggy. Eggy needs to to attack Aubrey. I want you to hunt down Flo. Alright, Zippy was close enough to get in a go at him. So, I don't think they're actually able to cast any damaging spells against us. Alright, oh! We got another promotion! Yes! Okay, we have a new Amazon in our army. That is wonderful. Eggy is just going to chase them down and get a lot of experience from my soldiers. It might actually be safest just to have Coles move in from the side and take that area in front of the castle. Holy crap! Okay, double paralysis. That's fine. I can literally have Eggy chase them forever. Like, they literally can't do damage. Coles, let's check out the stronghold. Have a drink or two. Just pay me when you liberate Palatinus, okay? Aw, what a good guy. And the shop... Okay. They do have the book Annihilation for only 38,060. So if I can get... If I can get, like, 3,000 more gold somehow... I mean, I do have a lot of extra equipment. What do I have that's actually, like, kind of valuable? Altars of Resurrection... Okay. Selling all but one of those gives me just enough to buy the ultra-powerful spellbook Annihilation. Rare tome written by the ancient Draconites. It casts a shower of flame to the earth. Unfortunately, I can't equip it on anybody right now. But we can equip it in between battles, and in the meantime, Coles is going to move out. God damn it, that unit is chasing Eggy. Alright, Aubrey, do your thing. Good job, Aubrey. Once again, your Hellhounds proved to be almost impossibly powerful. Holy hell! That was such a good hit. Oh, that is satisfying. And everybody levels up. Good job, Aubrey. Okay, so I want to stop this guy from intercepting Eggy. So let's send multiple troops to intercept. Alright, go. I'm still in the middle of a thing. Hey, Cole, good news. I just bought an unbelievably powerful spell book for your character. At least I think your character can use it, but... yeah, it costs 38,000 Goths. In a game where most of the equipment and items I buy are, like, less than 1,000. So, in between levels, you're going to get that. Alright, Aubrey, we need you to head toward the middle of this area. And then head to the stronghold. Leia, your area is nice and secure. Go ahead and move up. Brandel, your area is secure. Go ahead and move up. There we go. Okay, we found the rosary. We actually can get a look at the enemy leader right now. It is Godeslas. And... wait, what the hell? Okay, I'm like pressing every button on the controller and it's doing nothing. Did you... please tell me it's the controller that glitched and not the game. If it's the game, I'm going to have to completely relaunch it. Okay, it was the controller. So Godeslas is here. He's going to be fighting with 2 knights and 2 Valkyries. And his class is the Vanity, general of the Palatinian army who rules over an assigned region. He is adept in both sword and sorcery. Okay, we found another hidden item. And Eggy has tracked down Woody. Eggy, I want you to keep fighting these witches until you kill them all. Which, admittedly, is going to take a while. But that's okay. Maybe you can get one of your soldiers promoted. And we caught up to Goodman. Their crippled soldier is now out front, which is pretty bad for them. We have diminished one of their side soldiers by a third. Yeah, your attacks are pathetic. Okay. Perfect. And retreat, so the next person has an easier time catching them. Multiple level ups, that is perfect. We found the next hidden item there. There's only one more hidden item on this entire stage. And it's just above the northwestern town. Okay, this troop is not super good on damage, but they'll at least get out something. Okay. Next troop, move in. Get him, Dio. Beautiful hit. Good. The leader has been eliminated and the unit has been crippled. Soldier has been defeated. Excellent work. God, this game goes so much more smoothly when you're not, like, 3 or 4 levels lower on average than the enemy. Let's change our routing here a little bit. Quill and Zippy and May can all move against the stronghold at Narrow. 2 knights and 2 clerics. Okay, breaking that's gonna be an absolute pain in the ass. Brandel, move up. Rose, go back to the stronghold. I never realized the series seems to reuse a lot of tracks. Oh yeah, it really does. Alright, Coles has run into Constance. 2 sorceresses and 2 wizards. Only one of them in the back row. That is a very, very stupid way to set up a unit. Yeah. You're not gonna win the damage fight. Although, admittedly, you're putting up a very good job. And Coles has run into one of the previously crippled units. This is the very weak one that only has a ghost and a skeleton. Although, unfortunately, my poor dragon here is actually kind of in a bad shape. That's fine. I do think it is time to do a quick heal, though. Since Duracell did get pretty hurt that last fight. And they had a hidden sorceress unit. Oh no, that's not the hidden one. That's the one I'm already fighting. That's fine. So we probably wipe out the unit here. They have 1 soldier. Dude, do you just want to surrender? Nope. Okay. Well, I gave you the option. Good job, Dio. Move on to the stronghold. Alright, May, it is your turn. 2 knights, 2 clerics. Breaking them is going to be tough. Actually, holy crap, the Gremlin just did an amazing job putting one of the healers to sleep. Although they're still going to get 2 instances of healing from the back row. We can beat that group on damage numbers very easily. But actually managing to kill them is going to be a very different thing. Oh my god, the controller is doing it again. Come on, controller. I know you're not low on battery. You literally charged all night. It's probably just the Bluetooth. I really need to get a wired controller. Come on. Or I just need to repair it. That would probably solve the issue. Come on. Come on, computer Bluetooth settings. Reconnect to the controller. There we go. Alright, May has encountered Brat once again. Gotta tell you, that's a damn good name for a group like this. God damn, how do I break you? Okay. Let's retreat. Let's have the next unit do it. I may genuinely need, like, Aubrey and Coles to attack these guys in order to break them. Quill's got a lot of damage, though. They might be able to pull something off. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, retreat. Next person. I've got to kill someone in that group. Zippy, you're up. You're definitely not going to break them. But at least we actually have some damage scattered around them. And for this fight, we can lock down the back row so that they don't get another 2 heals. Going from having 3 heals per fight to 1 actually makes this viable. That was very respectable. Alright, Coles is fighting Constance again. Oh, yeah. You are very, very weak. Oh, that is so good. Even if I don't take out the leader of this one, they are down to 1 unit. They are absolutely screwed. Any combat unit in my army can defeat them now. Unfortunately, Zippy is going to be locked in combat against this unit for a while. But as long as we can lock them down, we're going to be okay. We just have to cut back on the amount of healing that they can do per fight. Okay. I need... Dio actually has enough damage to possibly take down Brat. Alright, we captured the stronghold. What do they have to say? You've achieved a lot more than I expected. Liberate Alba and all of Palatinus, and surprise me again. I'm doing my best. Coles, did you ever check this stronghold? I admire you. You're following what your heart tells you. I lie to myself to keep out of trouble, feigning contentment. It's nothing important. I just try to be honest to myself and do what I believe in. Those seem like contradictory statements. Alright, Dio. Dio, your unit is pure offense. I need you to break these guys. Okay, here comes 2 heals. Yes! Leader down. If there was someone who could beat Brat, it would be him, Dio. We got it! We got it! We broke the unit! God damn, that is satisfying. Okay, Coles, it is time for you to finish executing Constance. Take him down, dragons. Absolutely beautiful. This level is going quite smoothly. And Dio, finish them off. Their weakest healer is now in the front line. Boom. Boom! Alright, that unit no longer had... Oh, never mind. That unit has been completely destroyed. The Brat unit is dead. Cool. Now, if you wouldn't mind... Go ahead and rest at the stronghold. Cool. Alright, we'll give them a few hours of rest. Eggy has finally caught up with Woody, the unit which is incapable of doing damage. We are slowly whittling them down, getting experience for the soldiers. Keep going, Eggy. I want your soldiers to get as much experience as possible. And the more members of their unit we kill, the easier this is going to be. Oh my god, why do you keep splitting your damage, Eggy? Please, please just focus on the one who is 1 hit away from death. Well, 1 hit from you. The soldiers are actually quite weak. You can do it, Eggy, please. I need your soldiers to get experience. We need more troops. Well, actually, we really don't. In fact, it would be most efficient to have, like, just 12 units of highly focused power that we rely on consistently. That is perfect! Yes, they are down to 1 witch. That's gonna be some good experience. Keep going, Eggy. Keep getting that XP. Oh, dear God. Okay, After this level, I was going to come back in here to try to recruit an Earth Dragon anyway. Apparently, we just get our Earth Dragon right now. Cool. That is really cool. Alright, so our army now has an Earth Dragon, and I will not have to come back into this level after we clear it. Holy crap, Eggy, you are doing so good. Yep, take down that witch. I believe in you, Eggy. I mean, at this point, I don't really need to have faith in you at all. You are going to win. The enemy is literally incapable of doing damage to me. Finish him off, Eggy. Go, 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 go! Yes! 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 We got another promotion! We did it! We did it! We got another promotion! Eggy, you did it! Oh. Okay. Go ahead and march up here. I am also going to send you against this unit, just to get even more XP. And everybody head to the main stronghold. Go, go, go! Yeah, Eggy, I know you need to sleep. I don't blame you one bit. Mega Scissor's so good. That's good. I have always liked Scizor. It's probably one of my top 20 favorite Pokemon. Okay, Eggy is back on the road. So we are going to send Quill on a rather difficult walk. We are going to try to get over here. I don't know if they actually can without being forced into a fight with the boss. Okay, they can. They can. Perfect. Come on, Eggy. I want you to track down and destroy the Nox unit. We're going to let Quill have a go at the boss, and then we're going to send in the kill teams. Aubrey and Coles. Oh, they're camping. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, Aubrey and Coles. Move in and murder. Eggy, I want you to give your soldiers even more experience. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, a crit! Good job, Eggy! Oh, you did so good! Oh yeah, I forgot. Skeletons infinitely regenerate unless you kill their entire unit. You know, that does make it easy to farm XP against them as long as the ghost stays alive. Shit! How could this happen? Even I was branded as an insurgent. I guess this is the end of your career. You did quite well for yourself, don't you think? Sir Baldwin, what have you done? No, you deceived me. What did I do? You had your chance. You just didn't put your power to good use. For those vile abominations, my family was... Silence! It was you who made up your mind to sacrifice your family. You willingly sacrificed your own family to save yourself. And now you dare blame me for your misdeeds? It turned out that this was all you were capable of. I'm sure you're glad to know that you were of good use to us. This was a very valuable case to examine. We learned that someone with little desire like yourself can only gain so much from the fruit of the netherworld. I'm afraid I must be going now. Did you finally realize that you can't do anything without our counsel? Are you angry at me? At yourself? Channel that rage. Strike back at the Revolutionary Army. Perhaps you can gain the power too. Yeah, when knights in dark armor come up to you and are like, hey, you want to end on some, like, evil magic pact where you have to sacrifice your loved ones in order to gain power, just say no. Quill, if only you hadn't betrayed me. What meaning did my life hold? You can't imagine what I went through for this. Do you understand my pain? Do you have anything you'd protect at all costs, even if you had to sacrifice your own family? Arg! Yeah, you are very exposed. My god, he's vaguely putting his arm out to the side. This might actually be over before I even have a chance to retreat. No, okay, good. I don't actually want to end the fight right now yet. Okay, yeah, just... Why don't you guys not quite move in yet? Okay. Coles. Yeah, just go ahead and stay there. Aubrey. Just go ahead and stay there. Cool. What's up with this unit? Oh yeah, they've still got a Hawkman and 2 Gremlins. That one's actually a little bit dangerous to fight. What I'm really trying to do is get as many soldier promotions as possible. I am trying to make it so that Eggy is going to be able to get the Centurion class later. And in order to be able to become a Centurion, you have to have been the leader for, I think, 7 or something soldier promotions. It's something like that. Okay, good. The ghost is dead, so once the skeleton is defeated, this unit will be destroyed. go. The ghost regenerates as well. I don't actually think Coles can take out this unit. But that's okay. They don't have to take out the unit. They just have to get experience for the soldiers. Although, admittedly, that ghost is making it hard for me to regenerate, to get the heals I need. Alright, this will be my last go for now. You go regenerated, that's fine. We've gotten enough experience for them. Alright, Coles and Aubrey. Let's end the level. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna win, guys. Cool. That's a victory. Good job, Coles. I will reach the top. No, I don't think you're going to. In fact, I think you're dead. Yeah. Whoops. Well, the important thing is that you tried. We got an S stock, we got 8 soldiers, and 2,900 new Goths have joined my army. And that finishes the first chapter of the game. Well, chapter 1. The first chapter was the prologue. Well done, Quill. Frederick, did we do the right thing? Many were hurt. The entire kingdom and the Lotus Empire are against us. Battles will intensify, and so will the number of casualties. And that's not all. We haven't gotten the slightest clue as to what those monsters are. All is shrouded in mystery. Can the Revolutionary Army overcome these obstacles? Honestly, we are in a very difficult situation. But Quill, don't you think the important thing now is to do our best? You refuse to respond when faced with a difficult problem? You only act when a solution is obvious? The future, our future, is yet to be told. Listen, Quill, to the people's cheers. What we know is that the cheers that you hear, the rejoicing, is the result of what we've done. That's enough Goths to operate every Hooters in Valencia. Exactly. We can open so many Goth Hooters. And not all the Goths are women, so we can probably open a couple femboy Hooters as well. Alright, we're going to save there. A few days after the liberation of the southern region. The Triumvirate of the Holy Lotus Empire ordered the King of Palatinus to eliminate the Revolutionary Army. The king sent orders to both the Eastern and the Western divisions. 2 months later. Immediately after the appointment of the new general, the Western Division advanced on Alba. After a number of skirmishes, the full-scale battle between the Western Division and the Revolutionary Army is thought to take place in the near future. Although the Eastern Orthodox Church received the same instructions, it chose to remain silent in the matter. Chapter 2. In a world shrouded in darkness, no path can be found. Okay. So now I'm actually at a point. Well, now I'm knocking over my stuff. We only just reached Chapter 2? Yes. There are only 4 chapters, I believe, in this game. Yeah, there's 5 chapters. There's a prologue and then 4 proper chapters. There is a total of 43 different stages throughout the whole game. We have just cleared the 9th stage. And we're going to knock out the 10th and maybe even the 11th today. So yeah, we are still less than a third of the way through the game as of this moment. But I'm going to take a quick break, run to the restroom, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Good tea. All right. Let's advance the story. Bring up my screens here. Okay. My lord, we should go back. Onkaseth, what is my father's intention? What am I to do in Wintiness? He wants me to fight Lotus? What should I do? How can I gain his approval? There you are, my lord. I've been looking for you. I beg your pardon for being late. This is to commemorate your appointment as general. Please accept this holy sword of the royal family. I brought this maiden to take care of your personal needs. Though she is of humble origins, I believe she is suitable to serve you in both age and features. Personal needs. Yes. This is a type of servant or slave which is commonly referred to as a domestic. And on top of regular household duties, it is generally expected that a domestic is also available for sexual purposes as well. This was a common use for both servants and slaves throughout many parts of the world over many, many centuries of time. It is an aspect of servitude and slavery that we typically tend not to focus on in modern times because it tends to be extremely uncomfortable to modern sensibilities. But for a medieval setting like we have here, This would actually not be particularly unusual for someone in this position. What is your name? Mary Callan, at your service, my lord. Why? I know you. Who are you? Ah! An earthquake? Oh. It seems the gods have taken a liking of our new general as well. Smart man to immediately frame that as a positive omen instead of a negative one. If you want to do well in politics, you have to be able to immediately flip anything unexpected to seem like a positive. Still no activity at the Eastern Orthodox Church. The Central Division is keeping a close watch over the area, presumably to prevent us from making contact with them. The Eastern region, led by the Eastern Orthodox Church, has opposed the Central region in the past. It can't be helped. They seem to have no intention of following the Central region, but it's hard to say if they'll be on our side or against us. I see. What is the status of the Western Division? Since the appointment of Prince Emil as commander of the Western Division, the troops have advanced to the border 5 times. This is the largest force we have yet encountered. They will most likely start advancing toward us in the next few days. The Western Division bears its fangs at last. There's no way we can avoid this battle. Like in the southern region, there is an area in the western region in which people are enslaved. Why don't we liberate them and join forces? Are you talking about the mining facility at Otvera Heights? Most of them are Bulmakans. The Holy Lotus Empire will surely respond in kind. Nice and convenient for us, isn't it? Let them handle the Western Division and Lotus. A little give and take. Sevek! How can you say that? Are you suggesting that we use the Bulmakans? I thought our goal was to abolish the class system and declare independence from the Holy Lotus Empire. If that's true, then the Bulmakans should be our allies, not a tool to serve our purpose. Shut up! So what if your operation was a success? You've got no right to talk shit to me. My only concern is achieving our goal, winning this war. We set the Bulmakans free and they help us in return. Is that wrong? We don't use them. We fight together with them. It's all for victory. It is important to win battles, but that is not our goal. Winning battles allows us to quickly achieve our goals, but the only thing we'd gain would be short-lived peace. Then tell me what the hell I'm supposed to do. We can't contact the Eastern Orthodox Church. The Western Division is only a few days away, the Central Division is fast on our heels, and to top it all off, there's Lotus. Talking about ideals doesn't improve our situation. Or what? Are you gonna kill us all? We're gonna fight them anyway. Pushing them back to the Western region isn't enough. We should advance into their territory. We free the Bulmakans while we're at it, and prepare for Lotus's attack. It's all for the sake of revolution. You have a problem with this, Frederick? Quill, head west to stop the advancement of the Western Division. And I want the others on standby. I will contact each of you later about the plan. So, clearly Zevek is going to be a problem. Do you still have something to say to me? Frederick, you're a leader. You understand, right? My job is to slay our foes. What's your job? Is it to pursue ideals or to live in reality? Make up your mind, will ya? Damn it, Frederick! Are you going to be playing Pokemon Black or Pokemon White? It's a tough question. You'll understand eventually the reality of it all. The reality that we have to face. Easy question, White. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is do a little area investigation. So we don't actually have to recruit a... we don't actually have to recruit an Earth Dragon, since we did that already. But we do want to send Quill up here to Edipar in order to get something important. Did everybody see that we're getting another Star Fox 64 remake? I have to admit, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So now we do a little investigation. Sir Quill Gallant of the Chat Legion. You're our hope. Or rather, the hope for all the people of the southern region. You're a miracle. A miracle brought to save the world from chaos. The people of Edipar would like to support and congratulate your effort. We would like to make Sir Gallant an honorary citizen of Edipar. Please accept this medal as a token of our appreciation. Hell yeah, we got an item. Specifically, we got the Medal of Vigor. This is actually huge. And now we need to do a little bit of organization here. First off, let's remove the freshly promoted units. Like Keith the Soldier here. And Isabella the Amazon here. And let's add new soldiers back into these units. Cool. I think those were the only promotions we had. So next thing we want to do is replace all of our soldiers. Oh, not that. What we want to do is reorganize a couple troops. We definitely want our cleric here. Cleric can go here. The rest of this looks pretty good. So Keith is already a level 7 fighter. Isabella's already a level 7 Amazon. I think we might be able to change their classes into something good. We can get an archer. We haven't had an archer yet. We could get another berserker, another knight. Let's check the ones that we have here. Oh, this guy can become a fencer. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So here is a new unit. We have a fencer, basically a samurai. We've got an Amazon back here. We're going to make one of them an archer. And I don't think we've used any witches yet. So let's go ahead and give Dio a witch as well. And let's see. Oh, Vanilla, can you finally become an Amazon? No, you don't have the vitality yet. Katarina, you can become an Amazon. Okay. And you can become a cleric. We're going to go ahead and make you a cleric. And we're just going to do a quick exchange characters. We're going to put Katarina over here. Who do I want to actually have a cleric? Honestly, the cookie group? Yeah. Let's do it like that. Sure. Cookie's group, however, we are going to remove soldiers from all but Zippy and Eggy. So Dietrich is also not going to have a soldier anymore. We are going to add a few troops. Honestly, skeletons are fun. But why don't we put an Earth Dragon into this group? This group can have one of the experienced soldiers join it. And this group can have an Amazon in it. And Keith can become a Berserker. Berserker is fun. Fink here can become a Knight. Spike can become a Beastmaster. Hell yeah. And Isabella can become a Sorceress. And I think that will be all the adjustment that we needed to make. No, Troy still has a soldier. Okay. Oh, Rose is also still running 2 more soldiers. You know what? That's fine. We will get more promotions, and it'll be fine. And finally, a big thing for Coles. Congratulations, you now have the Annihilation spellbook. You now get to cast the spell Annihilation twice per turn. So, congratulations with that. Okay, I think that is good. Let's proceed to our next level at Mylesia? I thought we were supposed to be doing Crinnel Canyon. Hold on. Is Crinnel Canyon gonna be later? Well, let's march toward Mylesia. Oh, nope. Okay, something unexpected is happening. Scene 10, Idealism versus Realism. I think we're getting ambushed at Crinnel Canyon. What's wrong? We don't have time to spare. Our scout was ambushed. By who? Is it the Western Division? They're already this close to us? Actually, it doesn't seem like it's them, but they are hostile toward us for sure. Alright, an unexpected ambush on our way to Mylesia. Let's get started. The town of Beldera will be our headquarters for this operation. Our destination is Fort Tuatha, a day northwest of Beldera. We must capture the fort. Our reconnaissance spotted huge troops on the other side of the river, but they're not expecting us. To cross the river, we must use one of two bridges or send over air units. We're sure to be attacked once on the other side. They're not coming to us, so we have to go to them. Okay? Luckily, my troops are ready. Be careful, Quill. We've got a lot of new power to handle this. So there are no special events or considerations for here. We are just sending in troops. Let's send Coles and Aubrey as annihilation troops to open up the path. We're gonna let them walk a while just so they can serve as siege breakers. Okay. Now, Quill, move over this way. Eggy and May definitely want to send them, so we can try to get some more troops. Oh, crap. Right. Organization. Okay, I forgot something super important. That item that we earned in that, scene. Whoops. Hold on. I need Eggy back. Eggy, yes, I need you to retreat. Okay. This is actually super important. That item that we got in that special scene is super huge. It's not an item I use, is it? I mean, I definitely got the thing of valor, right? Oh. Yeah. Metal that strengthens the leadership of a unit and hastens the growth of its leaders and soldiers. This item doubles the amount of XP that soldiers earn. Okay, so it's not an equipable, it's just a you have to carry this. So Eggy gets the Medal of Vigor to double the experience growth of their soldiers. Okay. Now Eggy can go. May, you are definitely going to go. Brandel, you can go over here. Dietrich, you can go over here. Let's have Zippy go over here. Dio's got a lot of new power, so we're going to send them over here. Let's have Cookie's group stay on defense. And all troops move out. Aubrey and Coles, I want you to clear those areas by the time we get there. We are absolutely going to break our way through. So we've already been to this stage before, so we aren't going to be able to get new hidden items, I think. Alright, 2 wizards, 2 sorceresses, that's not going to be a problem. We're going to have a nice, easy time on this one. Go get them. Excellent. That enemy has been severely weakened. And they are going to retreat and try to heal. Oh, they got Black Knights. This team's got a Black Knight, 2 Doll Masters, and 2 Beast Tamers. That's an interesting unit. This one's got 2 Wizards and 2 Gremlins. That doesn't seem too bad. They got the Roaring Knight? They sure do. Alright, Coles. Oh, dialogue. I declare, in the name of those who strive for revolution, this revolution will fail if we do it your way. You get it? You're not wanted. Your presence is a burden. If you're so concerned about the revolution, you know what to do, right? By the way, Coles has a super powerful new spellbook. We are going to see them do some crazy shit in a second here. Die for us, right here. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Coles, demonstrate your new power to the rest of the class. Ice Blast, huh? That's cute. Annihilation! How's that for fucking magic? And he gets to do that twice per battle. Behold the power of Cole's new spellbook. Okay, May, I want you to intercept that unit. And let's visit the strongholds. We have a shop with all regular stuff, nothing we need to worry about. Don't start any fights here, okay? Who are you fighting? If you're only practicing, just go somewhere else. Jeez. Sorry, ma'am. Alright. And how about this location? What? You again? Huh? You've never been here before? I guess those were your friends. They have the same flag as you. Yeah, sorry. I've kind of started a civil war. Don't worry about it. May, move out. Finish them off. They have tasted my annihilation, and now they shall taste my power. Boom, boom, boom. Really? I really thought I was just going to take you all out. You know what? That's fine. Just leave them. I found a channel that makes paint that looks like frosting. Ooh, neat. Okay, yeah. May, go ahead and rest here. Eggy, would you like to hunt down this unit, please? Perfect. Who is the unit that still has soldiers? Zippy, that's the one. Okay. It's Zippy and Eggy who still have soldiers in them. Okay. These troops should all be rested. Everybody move on up. We will not allow them to capture our anything. We won't allow them to capture our anything. We're gonna kick their asses. Alright. Go, go, go. Actually, Dio, if you wouldn't mind checking over here for me first. I don't think there's any more hidden items to find on this map since we've already been here before. Ooh, look at that. Our first chance to go up against a paladin. Ooh. Okay, they had a hidden unit over here? What the f... Damn. Alright. Well, that's kind of annoying. Our attacks are going to be inefficient then. I'm pretty sure I still win on damage numbers, though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go back to that stronghold. Dietrich, why don't you mind intercepting them? Eggy, specifically, I want you to wipe out Andy. Alright, boys, show us your power. Get in some good hits and then retreat because Coles is going to clean up the entire enemy army all by himself. Coals, teach the enemy the meaning of respect. Annihilation! Yeah, if you really go for min-maxing your power in this game, you can do insane things. The unit has been crippled. Your powers mean nothing here. Well done. Enemy crippled. Coals, take on the witch. Now, unfortunately, there's a good chance that the witch is just going to debuff my wizard. No, we're okay. We still got out our damage. Yeah, no surprise there. So I don't get off my second annihilation. But even without a second annihilation, we should pretty much have this fight handled. I just don't know about the third fight they're going to have to do here. Okay, Dietrich has intercepted Penelope. And the leader has been eliminated. The unit has been crippled. Plenty of opportunities for Eggy to move in and get some real good damage down on the enemies. Oh, that's perfect. They're only down to 2 knights. Absolutely great. Okay, yeah, go ahead and move back here. Dio, you should be fine to move up. Over here, Aubrey, move in. We're gonna let you get a bit of a lead first on the road. And now we will send in Zippy and Brandel. Enemy units are starting to carry items that they are using to heal up in between combats. Okay, we can definitely win on damage here. I just want to make sure that I don't lose a dragon. Reviving units is expensive. Okay, we killed one of them. I have a very hurt dragon. Not bad. God, that Annihilation book is strong. Okay, Coles... Actually, you're probably fine. Alright, Eggy has intercepted Andy. Let's get some XP for the soldiers. Boom. Gremlin defeated. Absolutely beautiful job, Eggy. That was perfect. We found a sword emblem. What the hell is a sword emblem? Raises strength. Okay, so that's definitely worth duping. Alright, moving on. We have liberated Bulan. And Quill has been attacked from behind, which is really unfortunate. I may actually lose this fight on the damage numbers. Yep. So, where are they getting pushed to? That could be... No, they're okay, they're okay. Okay, Coles is being attacked from behind. That could actually be a problem. Although, I do still get one cast of Annihilation. Oh god, this poor dragon. I get so nervous for this dragon. I still win on damage numbers, though. Oh my god, and another one. Shit. I'm gonna lose my dragon. Oh, no. No, I think I'm fine. Okay, I wiped out the entire unit instead. Good job. And we got a Boulder Claw out of it. They did. They did have a unit sneaking in from behind. It's Little John the Phalanx with 2 ninjas and a Valkyrie. Okay. Why don't we have Brandel and Zippy fight that enemy? Come on, Zippy. Yep. Target them. Okay. Alright, Brandel. Weaken them. Weaken them. Weaken them. Get some real good damage in. I might actually win this on the numbers. Or lose this, I mean. Yeah, they actually put out more damage than me. Not bad. Okay, Zippy, you're up. We don't have the biggest damage team here. God damn it, I hate when they crit my soldiers. God damn it, they're actually going to capture the stronghold. Okay. Cookie, why don't you move up to here? Alright, Aubrey. it is time for you to do some really awesome stuff. We've got a Berserker and 3 Wizards. Beautiful hit, Aubrey. That was absolutely perfectly done. You weakened them up really well. Okay. Eggy, you still need to rest before you go hunting. Alright, Aubrey has met with the Black Knight. This is actually a pretty strong unit. There is a real chance that I could lose this one on the damage numbers. But I think we have enough power to kill the leader and cripple the unit. Okay. So we're still good, and the cleric can keep my boys healed up. Good work, Aubrey. You are okay. Brandel, your dragons. You're okay. You're okay. Yes, I know that they captured the stronghold. Okay, Aubrey, do your thing. Bastards used an item to heal up after our fight. Okay. That's fine. Go ahead and retreat. We just didn't quite run into them at the right orientation. Here we go. Okay. As long as the orientation is right, Aubrey is strong enough to win almost any fight possible. Alright, Aubrey, make sure you heal yourself. Good job. Okay, another unit killed. Absolutely perfect. Well done. The unit has not been crippled, but it has been weakened to the point where it is almost impossible for it to put up a fight. Alright, Aubrey versus Bruno. They've got 1 dragon, a fencer, and a ninja. They'll be able to put out some decent damage, but not enough to win on the numbers. Perfect. How are we going so far? Well, Coles, I don't know if you've been here at all for this stage, but you are now by far our strongest spellcaster. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate how, because I got that spell book in the last level, and, well, just stick around a minute and you will get to see what I mean. You are now a monster. You are now more dangerous than your dragons. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and retreat. I want Coles to get to see what Coles can do now. Okay, for some reason, even though you are the closest unit to this enemy, everybody but you is getting a chance at fighting first. But that's okay. You know, we might as well let them have their fun. After all, once you engage, the fight's over. Okay, Coles, I hope you enjoy your new power. Annihilation! Yeah. Yeah, you now get to cast a spell that massively hurts the entire enemy party twice per battle. So, you're welcome. Okay, that's fine. Let's evaluate everything here. Okay. The enemy actually has, like, a very large number. So I no longer have stomach acid problems. No. Now you have, annihilating diarrhea. So it's moved from an acid problem to a full-blown sphincter annihilation. Which is probably better. Yeah, go ahead and kill my ghost. Even if you manage to drop the ghost, they're just going to regenerate. You have no way of stopping it. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. Brandle's gonna be there in just a second. Okay, Brandle, you got the dragons? Time to use them. Oh, dear God, they crit my leader. I'm going to have to retreat. God, freaking damn. The crits are such a problem in this game. And he just used an item to heal again. Oh, you absolute assholes. Okay. Brandle does not have the ability to handle that. Okay, Aubrey. Take out Caroline. Easy victory. In fact, it's going to be such an easy victory that I'm going to end the battle with more health than I started it with. Okay, enemy eliminated. Cool. Ninja garb. Yeah, everybody just wait here at base. Wait here at base. Heal up. Just don't panic. Okay, Aubrey's against this group again. This group actually puts out a surprising amount of damage. But I think we're going to take out 2 of the wizards this fight and cripple them. Yup. Nice. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. Zippy has run into them from behind. I want you to kill the ghost. I want the enemy unit to kill the ghost. He'll just come back. Damn it. Yes! Okay, I actually won the fight. That's gonna push him back. And now we can have Cookie take on that unit. Alright, Dio is up against the guide where we've successfully killed all but one of them. Problem solved. Beautiful job. We also got an item out of it. They've got 2 units that are retreating back to their headquarters. And Eggy is ready to get some XP. Let's go, Eggy. Your soldiers get double experience. That's a good hit. And all the soldiers are still at completely full health. Boom! Another promotion. We have another fighter in the army. That is so damn good. You're definitely going to become a Centurion. Okay, Brandel, I want you to head there. Let's check out these strongholds. Prince Eumiel was made general of Wintinus' army. If you're going to Wintinus, you will face his army. He seems like a pretty good guy. Be careful heading west. Wintinus is too close to Lotus. They'll notice you. You're no match for them. Okay. Yep, Eggy, keep going. Hunt down this unit and annihilate them. Promote all your soldiers. Ooh, good hit. Keep going, Eggy. This is what your unit exists for. Oh, God. That hurt. Boom. More XP for the soldiers. And the unit is still at full health. Doing pretty good. Boom. I might even be able to get another soldier promotion in this battle. Good job, Eggy. Yes, proceed to that stronghold. Cookie, I really need you to take these guys out. I need you to break this unit. Jeez, that hurt like hell. Sure. Go ahead and retreat. Oh my god, they healed again! God damn this unit. They've got so many freaking items. Okay, Dietrich, can you, like, move over here and help with this? Oh my god. This is so absurd. Yes, please kill them. Okay, well, at least I don't need to worry about this guy getting to my outpost. They have a ninja master leading their troop. That could be a problem. Aubrey should be fully healed by now. They are. See if you can't intercept them. Is there any better staffs? Yes, there are. There are higher tiers for every equipment type. Okay. I'm getting a good amount of damage in. I think Dietrich has, like, a perfect team set up to handle these guys. I am going to wipe out this unit. At this point, it is pure spite. This goddamn phalanx unit has given me so much trouble. And I hate them. Okay. Eggy has gotten some rest. So I want them to intercept Dude. Dietrich, just do whatever you can. Just kill these people, please. Thank you. Alright, at long last, they are crippled. Ah, finally. Whew. Man, what a battle. That was so involved. Okay, everybody move up to Carnot. Brandel, you as well. Cookie, you can finally safely move up to Mauve. Eggy, I want you to try and take down Dude. Oh, they're actually moving out their witch unit again. Okay, that could be a minor problem. They're not in a particularly favorable formation here. Alright, we took down one of them. And we got some more damage off on them. Perfect. Okay, Aubrey, move here. Zippy, why don't you try to take on Fordham? Eggy has intercepted the dude. Good. Ooh, good job. Okay. We didn't kill any of them yet. But we did get some good damage. We managed to weaken them some more. Yeah, I think we'll have units at base and top. Really, Eggy? Really? Oh, Eggy, this is not the right time to take a break. Oh, damn, that was a good hit. Okay, good damage. We still won on damage. A wild hellhound, what should we do? I don't actually need another hellhound, but we'll give it a try. We have recruited a hellhound. And apparently that caused the alignment of my ghost unit to increase. So I guess it was a morally good thing that we just recruited a hellhound. Unfortunately, this unit got pushed right on top of us, which is really unfortunate. So, I'm pretty sure I lose this one. We'll just retreat now before it gets any worse. That's fine. Dietrich just got a little bit screwed there on positioning. Okay. Eggy, please, just fight the guy. It's okay if you can't march very far. Come on. Come on. Very good. That goddamn crit. The crits in this game are always brutal. Alright, Eggy. Can you finish off the dude? No, you definitely can't, but you can take out at least one of them. Ooh, good crit, good crit. Yes! Oh, perfect job. You took out 2 of them. We still lost on damage numbers, though. Okay, that's fine. Now you can take a break. Okay, I really don't want that witch unit getting back to base and healing. I really wish you had healed the other unit. Okay, good. I mean, I did pretty good. Brandel, how are you doing? I just don't think I trust Brandel to be able to handle that. We're going to move up coals to the stronghold. Okay, I encountered them from the other side. Unfortunately, that means more damage on my weakened soldier. But I am managing to damage them. It is a slow process, but it is working. We are whittling down the enemy troop. There's a mono-type tournament day 2. Huh. What does this group have left? Oh, right. They just have the very damaged Berserker and the one wizard. Okay, another unit dead. Perfect, that's the one I wanted you to heal. So we can get our soldiers some real good experience against this troop. Every promoted soldier is a new useful unit. Eventually, we are not going to have to bother with soldiers anymore, and we will exclusively focus on just stronger classed units. But we are not quite there yet. Although, to be honest, we're actually a lot closer than I thought we would be by this point. I've been doing extremely well getting the promotions, using steel types. Yeah, that sounds like the best option for a mono-type tournament. Steel is, quite simply, objectively, quite possibly the strongest type in all of Pokemon. It's just so goddamn resistant to so many things. Okay, we got a win. And the enemy unit has been eliminated. Good job, Zippy. Okay, we got a Balder Axe. Go ahead and move to the stronghold. Aubrey, I need you to wipe out Bridget. We have got to cripple this unit. Or at the very least, Because we're definitely not going to take out its leader today, but we have managed to kill another member of them. Or possibly the first member of them. Oh, freaking witches, I swear. Witches are such a pain. You know what, Aubrey? Why don't you go back here? Eggy, why don't you break camp and you intersect Bridget? I want you to get those soldier promotions as soon as you can. Coles, we are going to just put you on the road right here. Alright, Eggy. Their witch is in front. Make me proud. I don't have my healer. Holy crap! The soldiers just crit killed the wizard! Oh, that's amazing! Good job! Yep, Eggy, go for the intercept. My team consists of Klefki, King Gambit, Mega Scizor, Mega Lucario, Aegislash, and Archaludon. That's a really good team. Yes! The witch is dead! More experience for the soldiers. Finish him. Yes! Another promotion! God damn it, Eggy, you are so good at this. Oh my god, that is so good at this. Oh, you are getting all the promotions. Klefki's here to set up Rain and Screams. Not gonna lie, it's the glue that held the teams together. Aubrey, I am going to move you over to Coles. And just because there's almost always some dialogue if the main character encounters the enemy boss, we're gonna leave him there. Eggy, you should be mostly recovered now. Eliminate Han. I have never been this successful just promoting soldiers before. Funnily enough, there are more attacking fighting moves on the team than attacking steel moves. I'm not too surprised. While steel is fantastic defensively, it's not super effective against very much itself. Oh, Quill ran into the dude unit. Okay, Quill may just finish off the dude unit then. Well, actually, probably not, because they are still at full health. Actually, we did better than I thought we would. We did manage to kill one of the knights. This unit is now absolutely primed for Eggy to move in and get the final kill. Eggy might actually promote all 3 of their soldiers in this one battle. I have never in my life managed to promote all 3 of a unit's soldiers in one battle. Okay, that is amazing. I absolutely want to give them the chance to do it. Alright, they are sending out their samurai again. And bad news for them because they are up against Coles. Coles, teach them the meaning of respect. Annihilate them! Oh, beautiful work, Coles. That was amazing. You completely crippled the enemy troop. Well done. Hey, Aggie. Why don't you just go ahead and camp there for now? We will just give it a few in-game hours while you rest and recover. And then you are on annihilation duty. Go for the incredibly rare triple soldier promotion. Alright, surely you're about ready. Yes, you are. Hunt them down. Break them. Nice. 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 I still think we wipe out the whole unit. Yep. Okay, okay. Still not enough experience to turn you into a fighter. And while you're on the march there, we'll have Coles get whatever dialogue they might have with the boss here. If any. Not bad. So different from Frederick, that coward. Too bad. Your strength is too valuable to be wasted. But you're really nothing but a hindrance to us. I really don't want to if I didn't have to. But it's all for the revolution. Farewell. Why must we fight? Shouldn't we concentrate our energy on the Western Division? I'm pissed off at his beating around the bush. Everyone living in peace, it's nothing but a dream. A damn dream! We do things by force. That's what we believe in. We'll change the world ourselves, for ourselves. Anybody who stands against us will fall. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Ninja Master. Let's just spar for a little bit, and then I'll retreat. And, you know, I think I'll let Coles or Aubrey come in and finish you off after that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And retreat. I don't think I'm going to be doing a 3rd level today. I'm just going to finish up this one and then call it good. Okay, Eggy, I need you going over this way, please. Yeah, because I'm going to be over, like, almost 3 hours by the time this is done. Alright, yep, track down the dude. I want you to eliminate him and try to promote another soldier. One day, Eggy, you will become a Centurion. I have never managed to get a Centurion in any of my playthroughs of this game, ever. We're going to clear this level, and then the last thing I will do for the day is come back into this stage, and we will recruit a Platinum Dragon to the team. Okay, that should be enough of a break. Keep going, Iggy. Keep going. I also have Khan's regular balance team for off-tourney play. Alright, they are asleep. Let's get them. I don't think I kill them in this fight, but they also have no possible way of diminishing me. I am simply too strong. I may not get the 3rd soldier promotion this battle. I'm curious how many soldier promotions Eggy is even up to. I'm going to have to... Oh, good God, soldier crit for the win. I'm going to have to check my VODs and keep track of that, because once I'm at 7 soldier promotions for Eggy, I really don't have any reason to keep them doing soldier stuff. Okay, Coles. If you would not mind, would you and Aubrey please clean up the level for me? Wow, you guys suck against my dragons. Also my unstoppable death spells. Liberating Alba changed the Revolutionary Army. Don't think it's the same as before. It learned the sweetness of victory, the joy of winning battles. You think you can keep it under control? Can you stop the momentum? We aren't a bunch of cowards. You better watch your back. Don't trust anybody. Bleh. Good job, Coles. And we got a Hanya mask for doing that. We've recruited another 3,181 Goths into our currency and earned 6 soldiers. We already have more soldiers than we could ever need. Western region. Castle Tilapia. That's probably what that said. Congratulations on your long-awaited appointment to General, my lord. How does it feel? State your business. My prince seems to be in a bad mood. I came to talk with you about the upcoming battle with the Revolutionary Army. I believe that the Western Division is more than adequate to deal with them, especially since Sir Ankaseth is here. But you never know what's going to happen on the battlefield. Also, I got a shiny Araquanid from the Recruit Ranch in Champs. Oh, that's cool. That's why I brought some able reinforcements. They do not look native. Are they from Lotus? You are very astute, Sir Ankaseth. These men were sent to us by the Holy Lotus Empire. Nonsense! Are you suggesting that we be indebted to Lotus? This is our problem. We must take care of it ourselves. How the hell can you still think that? Where in this kingdom is their strength? Our own problem? Who do you think exercises control over Palatinus? We're nothing but vassals of the Lotus Empire who live in one of their territories. You know all too well that if we can't stop the revolution, this kingdom will perish, don't you? Oh, that's right. Your beloved son is a turncoat, isn't he? You want to avoid fighting your son? You want to treat him with kindness as a father? I guess that's to be expected, even for Ankaseth the Steadfast himself. Ankaseth, is that true? Quill is in the Revolutionary Army? Even Ankaseth the murderer is ashamed that his son has joined the rebels. You shouldn't hide such an important matter from our prince. My lord, your friend Quill was, until recently, assigned to the Southern Division, but he is now with Revolutionary Army. He was spotted during the battle against the Southern Division. No! You're lying! I am not lying, my lord. Unfortunately, he turned against us in front of my very own eyes. What I'm telling you is the truth. Sir Raid! I understand the Central Division's intent, but we have pride as the Western Division. If we accept assistance, it may affect our morale. I'm very sorry, but we must decline. Please deliver our response to the king. If you say so, then there's nothing else for me to say. Since I'm assigned to deal with the Revolutionary Army, I cannot return to the Central Division empty-handed. From now on, we will act on our own. If you don't mind, of course. If you excuse me, Prince Umiel, I must be going. Sir Ankaseth, you retain your title solely by the mercy of His Majesty. Keep that in mind. Move it! Why, Quill? What happened? Why did you turn on us? Ankaseth, tell me, is it my fault? Because I lack strength? Because I don't have enough power to change Palatinus? Alright, let's make a couple adjustments to the organization screen. First, we replace the damaged soldiers. Yes, we remove the 2 fighters that got promoted. And we add 2 more soldier reserves back in. Perfect. Do I have anything available as a stronger weapon? Not really. I suppose that's fine. Aubrey had asked if I have a stronger staff. Actually, I do have a Boulder Mace, which will increase the power of your healing. I think that's pretty good. Alright. That's all I really need to do there. Before we finish for the day, we are going to recruit a Platinum Dragon. And we have to do it in the Barrens. So this is pretty much the best part of the Barrens to wander around in. Let's go get that Platinum Dragon. We're gonna send as many troops as possible and just have them wander back and forth until we have the Platinum Dragon recruited. We're gonna send a full assortment of troops. Between this stream and next week's stream, I'm going to do some more item duplicating. I'm going to get the quick gates properly duplicated. I'm going to get the item to increase strength duplicated. I'm only going to use that for the purposes of unit promotion, though, so I don't want to go too crazy with it. The champion statuettes we will use as necessary just to make sure that our forces are, you know, decently leveled for the various stages. And I want to make sure that every unit is going to have a quick gate, so that if necessary, we can immediately get them off the field, either to keep them safe or possibly ouch. Or possibly just to get somebody back to base if it is unexpectedly falling under attack. But first things first, we do not stop today until we get that Platinum Dragon. There's actually a number of ways to do the item duplication glitch in this game. There's ways to duplicate equipment, there's ways to duplicate consumable items, like I successfully did before stream and like I was trying to show off. Eventually I'll get it to work. If you do it properly, ideally you end up with 255 copies of a consumable item. Okay, a Hellhound. We don't really need a Hellhound, but we'll give it a shot. Nope, no Hellhound. But somewhere here in the Barrens is also a Platinum Dragon. Well, technically an infinite number of Platinum Dragons, but I only need one. And with so many units wandering around, hopefully it will not take too long to find one. Okay, a lot of people are taking breaks. In fact, basically everybody is taking a break. Alright, Quill. Yep, keep exploring the Barrens, and Zippy. Also keep exploring the Barrens. Watching some VGC on the side. Gonna be a lot of dialogue boxes to flip through in a second. Alright. Everybody back on your feet. Keep going. Okay. Eggy. Yes. Wander up to the Barrens. Wander back. And wander back. Dio. Same for you. Wander the Barrens. Wander the Barrens. Wander the Barrens. Yep. Everybody do that. Everybody look for platinum dragons. We want to find platinum dragons. It takes a lot of time to give them all the commands, but it is still significantly more efficient than just having one person wander around. That means you have to give commands way less often, but it also means that you have cut down the number of units you have looking for random encounters. We have 10 times the opportunities that only one unit would have. Alright. Everybody's moving again. Okay, except May, who needs new directions. Go here, and then go back there. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Platinum Dragon, Platinum Dragon. Okay, Wild Hawkman. I would actually be happy to recruit another Hawkman, so that's fine. Yep. Keep it going. We're spending a lot of time on the road instead of the Barrens. That is unfortunate. But sooner or later, you guys are going to find this. Uh-oh. Camp time's coming around again. I'm not stopping this stream until I have a Platinum Dragon. There's even the possibility of getting a very powerful bow from killing Platinum Dragons in Itaval. Come on. Come on, find me those dragons. Find me the Platinum Dragon. I will not stop until I have recruited a Platinum Dragon. Surely one of you is going to run into a Platinum Dragon. We've already found a Hellhound and a Hawkman. Okay, another Hawkman. I mean, it's not bad to have a bunch of Hawkmen. It lets me build units that can fly. Damn it, Quill. You were actually useless, wandering the Barrens. A Hellhound, we'll give it one chance. We don't really need Hellhounds. We need Platinum Dragon. We already have multiple extra Hellhounds. Okay. Go here, and then go back there. Platinum Dragon! Platinum Dragon! Yes! This is what I wanted. Okay. So we hit it, and then we recruit. Alright, not persuaded. Nope, we are getting this Platinum Dragon. Nope. We have now recruited a Platinum Dragon. Not bad. I'm going to let this go until every unit finishes its movement. If we find another Platinum Dragon, we are just going to fight it, and we are going to see if it drops... we're going to see if it drops the bow. So we're just gonna let this run. Because I think this fight will actually just autoplay until there's a conclusion. No, they don't. Okay, in that case, there's no point trying to do this because I can't kill a Platinum Dragon with every unit. So, we've got a lot of new friends and new troops. Things are going really, really well. I think that is where I am going to leave it for today. So, first things first, drop the save, drop a save state, and that's going to be it. So, thank you everybody for coming to the stream today. This has been just a lot of fun. I have enjoyed this so much. I love this game. As I said, in between streams, I'm going to do a little bit of item duplication. On the next level, enemy units are basically all level 11 and 12. So I'm going to make sure that every unit in my army goes up to level 11. I'm going to make sure everybody is stocked with, you know, the healing items they need. Everybody's going to have a quick gate. And we'll be ready to go right into battles. So, The current daily series on the channel right now is Warcraft 3. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I apologize because there's going to be, like, very low, almost inaudible game side audio for a few of those videos. I did correct it, but there's going to be like 3 days where the game audio side is almost not there at all, which sucks, and I really hate that. But, yeah, Warcraft 3 continues. You can be here next week for more Ogre Battle 64. It's going to be great. And, of course, you can be here tomorrow and every Sunday morning for the RPG Maker streams. So, I think that's everything that I needed to say. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. And it is time to make the sound to end the stream. Wow, 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 wow.